Excel podcast is sponsored by Easy Excel. Learn Excel from Mr. Excel podcast, episode 1269, highlight today. Hey, welcome back to the Mr. Excel Netcast. I'm Bill Jelen. I've got a great question today from Jim. Jim's in California, although he's a Cleveland Indians fan. Jim was trying to organize, it looked like household chores. He had days of the week and the task, and he wanted to see if there was some way using equal now to highlight the chores for today. Okay, so today is Tuesday when I'm recording this, and also when you're watching it. And so we want to see if we can write a formula that will identify all of the Tuesday dates. Now, Jim actually had real live dates out there in column A. I just have text, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So for Jim, I said we're going to have to use not now, equal now, open paren, close paren, but equal today. The difference, both will return today's date, but now changes every minute or every second, really, to show the current time. And so it would never be exactly equal. But in this method, we could actually use either now or today. Either one would work. So we're going to go to Home, Conditional Formatting, and create a new rule. Now, if you're in Excel 2003, you'll go to Format, Conditional Formatting, and then change that first drop down from Cell Value Is to Formula Is. In this case, we're going to say use Formula to describe which cells to format. And I look at this, I see that A2 is the current cell. That has to be the one that we write the formula for. They will apply it to all cells. And what we're going to do is we're going to say equal the text of today, open paren, close paren, and then in quotes, D. That's going to spell out the day of the week, the weekday. And so we have that test. We want to see if that's equal to $B2. Now that's really important, the $sign before the B. That says even for columns, actually no, equal $A2. Even for columns B and C, I always want to look back to column A. But the fact that we have no $sign before the 2 and the active cell is 2 says we're always going to look in the current row, column A of the current row, and see if that's equal to the text over there in A2. How we format it, I don't care. You can use whatever you want. Jim actually had, well, to be completely honest with you, it was a pretty hideous format, but we'll replicate what he had with a yellow bold italic on top of a red format. Click OK. All right, so there we go. Everything on Tuesday is highlighted. Now, tomorrow, when we open this up, everything on Wednesday will be highlighted. So again, the trick there is to write a formula that will check to see if the text of today, that's going to return the weekday, is equal to that value out there in A2. Now, if we had real dates out there in A2, then we would use the text of A2 with the same format. If we just had 3-letter abbreviations, you could actually get away with just DDT, so that would be MON. Lots of different ways to tweak this to make it match your data. Well, hey, I want to thank Jim for sending that question in, and I want to thank you for stopping by. See you next time for another Netcast from Mr. Excel.